them to rotate and swap positions.
Hang on, they could be in. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Kane. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Surely now. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. But you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation. There's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
Christian Arango. Lefebvre. Now, can they equalise? It's in! A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible!
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat a marker. Then she keeps her composure to finish off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Bar. Lefebvre. Melvan Bar. Arango. Ball lost and gratefully received. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, surely. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Schlotterbeck. Danger dealt with.
Well, listen to that. They're furious. They feel it was a clear-cut penalty.
Please make yourself known to the nearest chair. Thank you.
Lefebvre. The anticipation rising with this move. He's beaten his marker here. Now it needs a good ball in. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Oh, good vision. Moving through on goal. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. Starts with the score now 2-1. Lefebvre. And the momentum is lost. Kane lurking in the box. That's done little to clear the danger. Worth a go. And there won't be any rebounds there. Josip Stanisic. Enzo Lefebvre. Fulkrug. 2-1, well read. This could be. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
The replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Arango. And that keeps the attack developing. And that whistle brings the first half. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Melvan Bar. Christian Arango. Setting up the chance. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Terrific chance. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Keeper under some pressure. Steven Gerrard. They've lost it, needlessly really. Starting to get interested here, and the promise of something happening is over. Well, Harry Kane has shown us all his exceptional talents up to this point. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
To reduce the deficit. And another opportunity goes on by.
Well, it does. It's a real chance to make a game of it and put the pressure on them. You just can't waste opportunities like that if you want to get back into this.
Keane, what a chance here. Could be now. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, let's take a look at it again, and Kane does well to get his head up, pick out the pass. But it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows. And then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
The game restarts with the score now 4-1. Nicely played through. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Into the last 20 minutes. Having a go. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. And there's going to be a change now. This could get interesting. And a corner to come. And the ball comes in. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Having to stay patient, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. That's a good pass. Oyarzabal. That's not a bad-looking ball. Good cross into the middle. Oh, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full-time. A really impressive performance here.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Oyarzabal. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Now, this has to be. Oh, a lightning fast break, and that looked destined for the back of the net.
Yeah, made all the right decisions, but quality goalkeeping.
Coming onto the pitch, number 4, DJ.
This could be threatening. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top quality.
Another day, another dollar on this treadmill. Got no time to
Very quick thinking there. And here's how Big Trouble will line up. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Alisson begins in goal. Pedri starts alongside Steven Gerrard in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Must take the lead here. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is. But he did finish it off well.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And it's gone over the top towards Kane.
Yeah, the ball in behind.
Having to shoot. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Atenea. Federico Valverde. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Quiñones. Well, they have the ball once more. Plenty of support here. Mariona. Opportunity. And the keeper showing good hands. Corner kick played in. Good job defensively. Kane. To put them ahead. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Koundé. Balde. Not a great pass.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Pina. Now with Sega. Big trouble moving the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Claudia Pina. Takes it on. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Oh, it's a really quick counter-attack that was. They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. Created a great opportunity. Just couldn't quite put the... the back of the net.
You can sense the threat is there. Can they forge ahead? And a goal here from Harry Kane. He's opened the scoring. What a boost for his team.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Well, big trouble getting the ball moving once more. Are they going to be able to come up with the right response? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45. And we're back underway with big trouble looking to find a route back into this game. Couto. Now Eder Militao. Moise Keane. Promising attack. Kane! No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
He finished it off nicely, didn't he? But he was comfortably offside.
Eder Militao. Atenea. Now with Sega. Nice looking pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Cynical would normally be yellow. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
Pass was misdirected. And big trouble could get in behind the defence. And she's driving her team forward. Fed in low. An attack that had potential. Oh, she's in here. Brilliantly blocked. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Kane. And now Quinones. Oh, big chance! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be getting beaten at your near post like that.
What can she create? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Quinones. And a clever piece of defending. And the ball in behind the defenders. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And saved by the keeper. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, look at this great delivery from the corner. And then what about the finish? Catches it so sweetly. You probably could have had 2 keepers in there. I'm not sure that would have mattered.
Well, back underway here, and the big question is this: can Big Trouble find another goal for themselves? And a fine cross.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And the move breaks down. Smart defending. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oyarzabal. Nicely regaining possession.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
On the attack in the closing phase. A fine reading of the situation. Mariona. And a tidy challenge. And just 5 minutes remaining. That is a magnificent run. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And crossed in there. And in the end, no damage done. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
international Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see this one going?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Good ball over the top. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Minge. The lineup for the Royals. Laurent Blanc plays alongside Ledley King in central defence. And the striker today is Mateus Cunha. Well, a decent position for the Royals to be in. Effective challenge. Paul Scholes. Moise Keane. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. This is how the visitors will set up today. Alisson begins in goal. Pedri starts alongside Steven Gerrard in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Harry Kane! There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
David Beckham. Good-looking ball. Good weight on that pass. Delivered into the area here. Possible opportunity. What a vital intervention. Paul Scholes. He has teammates around him, but they dealt with the threat posed. That's a good pass. Excellent block.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
It's a neat move. Opportunity here. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Mateus Cunha. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Royals looking dangerous. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, vision from Paul Scholes. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he's got to play the ball quicker for me. You can only hold your run for so long.
Now, options are plenty. Can they get one back? And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Put himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. Harry Kane! Oh, reacted so quickly. No one able to do any damage with it. Neto. Laurent Blanc. Bonmati. Smart tackling by Gerrard. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Ferreira. And here's Cunha. Very quick thinking there. Scholes. And Royals with the ball again. And he has options available. go in. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway in the second half, and the Royals know they need to lift themselves. Boxing her opponent. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd is...
And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, threat averted. Really good challenge. Oh, could get back into it. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Just a bit too much height on the header.
Yeah, it's a good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
And the Royals have possession again. Danger building. Can she put it away? Oh, good save. And short it is. Oh, they were in a decent position too. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Moise Keane. Oh, surely! Fully stretched he was, one for his own highlights reel. Playing it in. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Marcos Llorente. Well-timed tackle. Jeremy Frimpong. And a throw-in it's going to be. Oh, that's a really good run. And that will be a corner. Here it is now, a substitution. Clearance needed to be better. This looks interesting. Choupo-Moting. And threading it through. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Played over. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. And snuffing out the danger.
Please can you go to reception if you've lost your keys?
Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. So making the substitution now. Can he find the right pass? Oh, what an opportunity! And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Now the counter-attack looks on. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
And the problem not completely solved. And the attack fizzling out. And very nicely positioned to win it back. David Beckham. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
And using the flank, and he's broken free. And an excellent save to bring that counter-attack to an end.
Yeah, perfectly executed counter, but unfortunately it came to nothing.
Let's see about the delivery. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic...
Now Jungle Massive, time to get wild inside.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EATV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Here's how the tough cookies line up.
On paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Chance to score! And an easy one. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Liam Walsh. He's beaten his marker here. Opportunity now. More work to do yet.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
This to equalise. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Kane just needs the composure now. Still the chance. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
A little sloppy on the ball there. That's how to play it through. Now composure needed. This time, and the keeper does well to keep it out. Delivered into the box. The attack comes to an end, disappointing. Pedri, he's hit that well. Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all. Sign of stopping yet. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. Harry Kane. This might be promising. Now, surely. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Careless play, tough cookies have lost it. A chance now for a quick transition. This has to be! And another goal! It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Pass weighted just right. The effort shut out.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Gerrard. Tough cookies recover possession nicely. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Harry Kane. That's a good pass. Oh, should score. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. And the ball comes in. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And potentially another opportunity developing here. Has to turn them around. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Walsh. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And we're off again. It's been one-way traffic so far. Koundé. Could take things forward a notch here. And on to Walsh. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Decent looking cross played in. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Oh, wonderful ball that. Oh, look at this. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Choupo-Moting. Now, this has to be. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. Making good ground and still going. Teeing up the chance now. And an easy one for the keeper. Jed Spence. Plenty of open space here. Oh, a great chance. A goal? Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Really good pass. All one, well read.
Registration SNUG
Very quickly closed down.
Immediately, thank you.
There's something on here, a chance to attack. Just needs the composure now. And met by solid goalkeeping. Walsh. Setting up the chance. Jeremy Frimpong. There's a good feel to this attack. Oh, chance! And put behind the goal for a corner.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat.
And there's going to be a change now. Gets past really nicely. Nicely played. What can they do with this now? And a marvellous save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. She's really good in those situations.
Put it away, but not far. Not a bad effort, but it's gone over the top and away. Read the pass well and cuts it out. This is looking good. What next? And that's where it ends. Fantastic pass if that comes off. He's in here. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. This has to be. Oh, what a really good save that was. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
What a good...